What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got some WooT going on here tonight as we got most everybody's already qualified on the poll here so far. Transferring to the feature looks like it's going to be Rodney, Sky second, Seth, Rick, Harold, all in that top five. Not normal names we see here, so it'll be interesting to see how this rolls. As it looks like we have at least 34 cars that have taken the track and put down lap times. There's a few names down there that have not, so we should have some good size heat races as we get ready for tonight's event. Got about 1 minute left here in qualifying. Let's see, is anybody out on the track? It looks like Max is out there having a good old time. Currently 10th on the board. A little bit foggy out there. Hey, you can't park there, bud. Can't park there, bud. So, guys, as you guys get in here, we currently have. I just got asked when the drag races are my. That's funny. But, seriously, we should do some drag racing again here soon. It's been a while. It's been a while. Ox, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like as everybody gets up in here. Let's see. We got 9 people over on Facebook. I don't know what we got everywhere else. As Max hangs out at the tire barrier. So we are going to be John Garrett. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Roger, thank you for the like. We're going to be doing 40 laps here for tonight's feature. But first, as they get done with qualifying, we're going to have 2 heat races, 5 laps each, 8 cars transferred from each, then a 6-lap consi where 5 cars will transfer from there. Let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1 is going to be Cody Gills. Second, Gino. Max is going to start in third. Bill Sleep in that 4th position. Roger in 5th. John in 6th. Mark Thrash going to start in that 7th position. Trevor in 8th. Jason in 9th. Brett's going to start in that 10th position. Ox in 11th. Cody in 12th. David Mayo in that 13th position. Matt in 14th. Bill in 15th. Adam's going to start at 16th. Joshua lost 17th. Eric 18th. Scott 19th. And Rick in that 20th position. Sorry, I forgot to click next. Now you can see it. Nice, finally. I hit 4,400 in dirt and then lost 2K. As we wait for everybody to go ahead and grid up, let's go down to the starting grid as they are lined up on pit road. Got a few cars. Looks like we're stacked up from Bill. I don't see Eric out on the track. That surprises me a little bit here. Justin, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's go ahead and change this to gap. And we're going to go ahead and put up our heat line on there. Yeah, I know. I was not happy. I was definitely not happy. Francesco, thank you for the like. Nathan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Just waiting for these guys to get. It gives them 2 minutes to grid up, so it looks like we're going to have 15 cars here in heat race number 1. We got to keep an eye on Trevor's signal. He definitely struggling in qualifying as Max backs up into the grass. Oof. He's got Bill Sleep next to him there. Hopefully Bill Sleep has another good run starting on the outside of the second row. Pace car off pit road. Cody's going to lead him down the pit lane. Just a friendly reminder, the start will be on green. What's up, Jeff? From PA. Always good to have you. You made it this time. I know a couple times you jumped on and we've been off already. I see you post. Dave, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. It is foggy in Texas. Edward, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, David. Thank you for the like. How the hell did you get speeding on pit road? That is weird. That is weird. Is that why you're in the back? All right, look at that. Is definitely weird. Sherry, thank you for the like, appreciate it. All right, about to do 5 laps here at Texas for heat race number 1. Yeah, me too. I actually got my sliding glass door open because sometimes it gets a little warm as the pace car pulls in. We are waiting on the green flag. The green flag, the lights will turn red. Green flag is out. As they come through the quad oval here at Texas, it's going to be Cody leading him down towards turn number 1. Expect some pushing, some beating and banging as they head into 1 and 2. Legacy is a little bit slicker than the new one, so these guys will probably be pretty stable through 1 and 2. The old version is definitely fun because these guys will be sliding around like they're on ice as they come down the back straightaway. Curious on how this humidity, this fog is going to play with these cars as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Cody on the inside. Gino fighting strong on the outside as they head through 3 and 4. They're 3 wide back further in the pack as they're going to get it back down to 2 wide. We got Cody down to the bottom. I don't know what happened to Cody, but he was down low. Gino up high, holding strong by himself as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side-by-side action further front. Can Gino make that outside work without any help? Oh, almost looked like he was going to get some help as it looked like Thrash might have pushed up the track just a little bit, but Thrash back in line as they head through 3 and 4. Back in the second pack, they're side-by-side. It looks like we got David Mayo in that 08 machine on the bubble as they come out of turn number 4. Need someone to cuddle up to. I get that. I get that. All right, so Cody leads the way. This front pack starting to get a little bit more racier as Mark Thrash pushes up the track. Bill Sleep up to the high side. They're going to be 3 wide almost coming out of 2. They get back into single file action. The 74 of Gino finally falls in line. Here comes Roger looking to the top. Roger looking to take the win here in heat race number 1 as they roll through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to 2 to go this time by Roger out front. I'm curious what it looks like for these guys. It is definitely foggy on the track for these guys too. Down into turn number 1 and 2 into the fog. Roger up high. Oh, Gino just pops out of nowhere as Jason Babb up underneath them. That to shock him a little bit as they come out of turn number 2. Top 8 transfer. Currently Trevor in that number 6 cornflake machine. Currently on that bubble spot. Will anybody catch him? They're side by side through 3 and 4. They're going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go as they come across the line. Right now, 1 lap to go as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Roger leads that lap. Roger on the outside. Cody on the inside. It's going to be door to door into turn number 1 and 2. Getting racy back there closer to the bubble spot. Bill Sleep up top all by himself. He might be in trouble. Oh, we got a couple down into the inside wall at the back of the pack, but we're staying at the front. Down into turn number 3. Roger getting a push. Gino pushing the heck out of him through 3 and 4. It's going to be a drag race out of 4 down to the line. Can Roger get him at the line? Down the front straightaway. They're going to be 3 wide. Roger gets him by a nose. Look how close that one was as Gino decided to make it 3 wide. Oxen to the wall afterwards. It's going to be Roger, Cody, Gino, Jason all going to the feature. Wow, that was a wild finish. What a finish there in heat race number 1. Let's go to heat race number 2. It's going to be Eric starting on the pole. Chad Stern in second. Chris Myers in that 3rd position. Justin in 4th. Then we're going to have Tyler Green starting in that 5th position. West 6th. David Cool OG in that 7th spot. Albert in 8th. David Kitts 9th. Mark Morissette in that 10th position. Kyle 11th and Eli in 12th. Then it's going to be Thad in that 13th position. Angus 14th. John Garrett in 15th. That was wild. Blake in that 16th position. Greg Wood Jr. if he's in there in 17th. Kevin 18th. Doug 19th. And JD McGee in that 20th position. All right, 5 laps here. Last one was definitely a good one. It looks like someone in the middle was a Tyler Green. No, Tyler made it. Yeah. Huh, it looked like we might have been missing a car, but maybe not. About to find out how many people we got out on the track. It looks like we got one starting on pit road. Looks like it's going to be the number 38 of West. You still got the Consi if nothing happens in this one. I knew I smelled something, Access. All right, so 5 laps here as they stack them up. Looks like we got 15 cars in this one, but Wes misses the start. He's going to have to start on pit road. All right, who's your picks here in heat race number 2? We got some hitters in the back. Thad and John Garrett definitely capable of coming up to the front. Top 8 are going to transfer. I think it's going to be a solid heat race, or Consi race here, too. Good race. And Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there as we get ready to take the green flag out of turn number 4. Well, when the green comes out. Just a friendly reminder, start will be on green. All right, getting ready for the green flag. When will it pop out? When will they fire off? Top row kind of sleeping there. I don't know what Chad was doing, but Chad was a ways back as the green flag comes out. Heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn 1. It's going to be all Eric out front with Chris Myers on his heels from the B team as they are side by side. 2 and 3 wide further back in the pack as they come out of turn number 4. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Looks like we got about the top 4 single file, but they are 2 by 2 or more further back. Absolute chaos at the back of the field. Kyle Jackson in that 8th and final transfer spot. Which one is him? You can pinpoint it. Sometimes it's hard to pinpoint it. Let's go pick some chase. That's going to be the number 97. He's on that bubble spot as he hits the grass. Here comes the 83 to the high side of Mark. He's looking to take it back. Battle of the Canadians for that final transfer spot. 2 and 3 wide. 4 wide up ahead. Wow, they're 4 wide down the back straightaway. 4 wide. Down into turn number 3. They get down to 3 wide. It got crazy there as they head through turn number 3. Out of turn number 3, it looks like Justin Morgan currently in that final transfer spot. As they come out of turn 4, coming across, the 18 up into the wall. Eric, our pole setter, grabs the wall. Oh, Chad Stern turned around. Chad turned around. He flips it back the right way. This one's getting a little wild. Sometimes these things can be like the twin races. Jason, thank you for the share. At Daytona, where the first one will be quiet, the second one will be wild, and vice versa. Here we are in the second one. These guys are throwing hands as David, Cool OG, up on the high side, trying to take that 3rd position. David up 4 position. David Kitts, been a while since we've seen him, currently in that 28. He's up 5 spots. Out of the quad oval, down into turn number 1 and 2. We got 2 laps to go. Things are definitely getting tense, especially around that number 97 machine. He's going to dig low. He's looking for a little bit of cushion. He's currently on the bubble. He's got Thad behind him and John Garrett. Thad and John Garrett coming up to the field at just the right time. Oh, they get sideways down at the bottom. Oh, another one sideways. Out of turn number 4, heading to the tri-oval. That is now in. John Garrett on the bubble in the 66. Back up to the front. They're side by side as Chris leads the way in that number 24. Uh-oh. We got issues further back, as it sounds like Kyle and Angus get together. But we're going back up to the front as they come down the back straightaway. Rigger. Down into 3 and 4. It's going to be Chris down on the bottom of the B team, looking to win the second heat as they come out of turn number 4. Can he hold on to it? Out of turn 4. Coming to the line. It's going to be Chris with the win. David comes up to second. Tyler Green. Eric Mark, Thad, John Garrett, and David Kitts all making the field. David's got to feel good about that. It's been a while since he's made it to a WooT, and he makes the field as hard as it's been. I like Rigger. Rigger's pretty good. We're going to go with Rigger. All right, Rigger in the feature. Rigger's going to be starting 6th in the feature. All right, let's get ready for the C main. We got 6 laps here in the B main, the Consi, the LCQ, the put down or go home. Let's go ahead and hit the starting grid for this one. Expect Max to make some moves here. Expect Max to try and make some moves. It looks like we got a few cars in this one. It's going to be David Mayo starting on the pole. Eli in 2nd. John in 3rd. Albert starting in that 4th position. Max in 5th. Justin Morgan in that 6th position. Bill 7th. Chad Stern in 8th. Brett's going to start in that 9th position. Wes in 8th. Cody in 11th. Wes in 10th. Cody in 11th. Angus is going to start in that 12th position. Then we got Coffee Maker in that 3rd spot, with Kyle Jackson rounding out the field in that 14th position. All right, so Wes did not miss the grid on this one, fortunately. Mayo out front in that 08. He's going to be starting the field. What's up, Schultz? What's up, Schultz? Just a reminder, the start will be on green. All right, so we got 14 cars trying to make 5 positions. Top 5 transfer. As they get lined up down the back straightaway, it's going to be David Mayo leading him to the green flag this time. Thanks for the like, Schultz. Appreciate it, bud. As they come down the back straightaway in Foggy, Texas. All right. Who's your picks here in the B main, guys? Or the LCQ. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Schultz, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. As we are getting some people up in here. This is definitely one you do not want to miss. Roger, we got to figure out how to put some emotes on here for subscribers. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you can. Give some stars. If you can't support financially, make sure you guys go ahead. Make sure you guys go ahead and support with a like, a share, and a follow as we get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Mayo gets on the gas. Did he jump a little bit earlier, or was everybody sleeping? We need Bill and Mr. Plow to make it. Yeah, hopefully they can. As we head into 1 and 2, Mayo out in front in that 08. The 37 of Eli working the high side as Max down on the bottom, trying to push around the 55 of Albert and give himself a little cushion. You don't want to be on that bubble spot. Scott, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. As we head down into turn number 3. Oh, Max pushes up. That's going to make him 3 wide. Maybe the 17 of Justin Morgan backs out of it, gives him a little bit of room. Max has got an IOU one for the 17 there, because he definitely gave him a lot of room. As Chad Stern fights on the outside looking for that transfer spot. The 55 of Albert pushes high. That's going to open the door for Chad. Chad gives him a little door. Out of turn number 2, it is getting tight back there for that transfer spot. Mayo leads the field. It looks like a pack of rats behind him. He's the Pod Pipers ahead into turn number 3. Scott, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Oh, the 26 got loose. They're wrecking. The 26 of Brett got loose. Oh, it killed Wes. And I think it caught up Cody. Maybe Matt. Matt got caught up as they headed to turn number 1 and 2. It is getting. Oh, what's going on back there? What is going on? It's the 45 of Angus gets turned. All right. All right, down into turn number 3. It's going to be Mayo down low. Eli up high as they come out of turn number 4. Maniac, thank you for the like. Couldn't handle the... Who was tagging everyone? Who was tagging anyone, Matt? Down the back straightaway there, 3 wide, heading towards turn number 3. Did I miss something? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Mayo out front as they got 2. Oh, we got one turned around. There's one turned around. Who was that? That was Bill turned around, maybe? Albert turned around as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, unfortunate there as 5 are going to transfer. We got a pack of 6 cars right here with 1 tagging along. That is Brett, as Bill is a little farther back than that. Down into turn number 3 and 4. I didn't even notice. Out of turn number 4, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Chad Stern leads the way. Max second. Justin third. John fourth. Eli fifth. David Mayo is now out in that 6th position as he and Brett get together through turn number 3. They're going to battle for that lead down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Max on the outside. Chad down low. They touch coming out the turn. Coming to the line. Who's going to get it? Chad gets it. I don't know how they didn't just die. Max second. Justin, John, and Eli make it to the feature. Wow, what a finish. Josh, thank you for the like. I didn't even know anybody was pinging it. Max must have gotten it. I mean, when you get them in there, it's just they go and ping everybody. It's every server. There's no way to stop it. Josh, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, are you talking about the one that I fucking deleted that said he had a race? Because a couple days ago, somebody tagged everybody and one time. All right, we got a 3-minute warm-up here as we get ready for tonight's feature. Duke, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, that sucks, Matt. That sucks, Matt. They're going to get out there, get a few minutes of warm-up. We could take away that heat line and get ready for the ticker across the top. Let's go ahead and move the ticker up top. Make sure it's working for us. What's good, Miller? Logan Miller up there in the chat. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull back up, maybe. Max, was somebody pinging the Discord really bad the other day or something? Yeah, because Moniac said he left yesterday or the day before because some POS was pinging the Discord. I had one person that pinged everybody, and then I talked to him and deleted it, but yeah, that was a couple weeks ago, and Maniac was still in here, so I don't know. All right, I just checking. That was insane. I actually don't have you talking, but we could say, yeah, that was a hell of a finish. I gotta adjust my speakers now. Every time I update, it takes everything off. Yeah, that was close. You tried to get the outside there, though.
Yeah, I tried to make it work with no push and almost had it.
Yeah, it definitely was crazy. You got he pushed up a little bit. I mean, I thought you guys were gonna junk it and give it to Oregon there for a second. I'm sure you were a little nervous.
Well, I knew we had 5 in that pack, so as long as I didn't drop back to 6, we would have been fine.
As long as you didn't wreck too bad, you're all right.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
All right, I'll send you back down there, but good finish. That was fun to watch. Definitely
All
better
right.
than the heat race and getting a ghost black flag.
Yeah,
That was weird.
happens.
All right,
All
buddy.
right.
All right, Max. Max up in the booth for a minute as he's going to get ready for tonight's feature. Spencer Teal, thank you for the like as we're going to get ready for some racing. Warm up is over. We got 26 cars getting ready to take the starting grid. Let's go ahead and go with tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Rodney starting on the pole, Sky in second. Then we got Seth in that third position, Rick in fourth, Harold Ralph in that fifth spot, Roger sixth, Chris Myers in seventh, Cool OG starting in that ninth position, Gino in 10th. Tyler Green's going to be 11th, Jason Babb in 12th. Then we're going to have Eric in that 13th position, Mark Thrash 14th, Mark Morissette in 15th. Bill Sleep's going to start at 16th, Dad in 17th, Ox in 18th. We're going to be John Garrett in that 19th position, Trevor 20th, David Kitts in 21st. Chad Stern's going to start in that 22nd spot, Max Wong in 23rd, Justin Morgan 24th. Then we're going to have John and Eli rounding out the field in that 25th and 26th position. We have I think we got 26. We do have 26 cars set to take the field. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know in the chat as we get ready for some green flag racing. Just one last reminder, because this is the last one like it, but it will be on green. Any restarts will be on the leader. This is manual caution, so if it's one or two cars that slide down to the infield, I probably am not going to throw the caution. But if it's in the field, they'll definitely be throwing the caution to make sure everybody doesn't pile in and give everybody a chance to get a fast repair. You do have one to fast repair. Use it wisely. All right, we are set. All 26 cars took the track. 26 cars at Texas Speedway. It is tough out here. These guys are going to beat and bang. Who is going to take tonight's main event? I think Mayo did just miss out. That's unfortunate. I think he's in there spotting for Bill Sleep, though. I see him down in the Discord. All right, we are coming out of turn number 4, waiting on that green flag here as Rod leads them down in that purple number 69 with the 8 of Sky on the outside. They're going to line them up side by side, waiting on the green flag. Whoever's starting fourth. Fourth is going to be Rick Spencer Walt. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Ooh, a little contact up in the quad oval as they head down towards turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, all the way through the field. We got one saying, I want out. I'm going to the back. That is going to be Mark Thrash. He knows how this works. As they come down out of turn number 2, it's going to be all Rodney out front, down the back straightaway. Rodney leads the way into turn number 3. Seth in second. Sky third. Rick in fourth. Out of turn number 4, here comes the 15 of Harold Ralph up underneath. He's trying to take that fourth position as they get side by side across the line. Rodney moved up. That opens the door for Seth up underneath them. Down into 1 and 2. We got a battle for the lead. New leader into turn number 1 as Seth takes it away from Rodney. He's going to dirt track through turn number 1 and 2 as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. He's got that lead. He's going to keep it down on the bottom as they head towards turn number 3. Everybody's kind of all over the place. They're 3 wide back there for 4th. 3 wide for fourth early on in this one as we head down towards turn number 1 and 2. Or sorry, 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 through the tri-oval. They're going to slim it down to 3 wide. Or 2 wide as they head down towards turn number 1 and 2. It is dicey up at the front of the field as the rest of the pack tries to stay single file foggy through turn number 1 and 2. Couple of them aggressive. That is Roger up on the top side as he came down almost into Rick as they head towards turn number 3. Roger's going to get to the back bumper. Rodney as they come out of turn number 4. Nose to tail. Oh, the 8 is sideways. Sky loose in turn number 3. Man, it is dicey back there as they head towards turn number 1. 2 by 2. Out of the quad oval, down into 1. Still side by side. I think that Seth wants that bottom side, but Rodney wants the high side. Oh, Roger's gonna split him. He pushes Rodney up to the top. Oh, Rodney moves out quick. Where will the first pileup be? Stay tuned for that information. What's up, Zach? Out of turn number 4, it is side by side still through the field. Great racing so far. Oh, well, let's jump up to the blip. Let's see how foggy it is up here in the blip. It is pretty freaking foggy, guys, as we head into 1 and 2. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 through the field as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. It is funny back there. Ox is talking smack. Through turn number 3. Look at these guys go. These guys back here, further back, know the deal. They're single file for the most part. Other than David up on the high side, David Kitts. He's a little racy, but everybody else pretty much single file. Front of the pack, though, side by side as we got one into the wall. One into the wall. That's going to be Tyler Green hitting the wall in the number 81. He's going to save it. He got sideways through that quad oval. Got into the outside wall. Doesn't look like there's too much damage as it looks like John Garrett. John Garrett into the inside wall. Not really sure what happened. Is there side by side up at the front? Side by side down through the tri-oval. Look at this. David Cool OG moving his way in the 112 up through the field. He is cooking in that number 112 machine as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Could he be contending for the lead as they come out of turn 4? Oh, we got a wreck out of turn number 2. Yellow flag is out. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. That was relatively minor. Ooh, just a little bit of misjudgment by Mark there. Catching up 3 cars down to the inside. Not too much damage. First caution of the night. Looks like he just misjudged that one just a little bit. He probably gets the worst of that damage. As a yellow flag is out for the first time tonight. It took a minute. It wasn't even that bad. Wasn't even that bad. Oh, LOL. You say it, Logan, and it happened instantly. All right, so first caution of the night. What do you guys think of the races so far? I think it's been pretty good, pretty competitive. As the yellow is out, I love how they even got the yellow in the on the fence post there. These drivers know when the yellow flag is out at this track. Got a couple cars on pit road. John Garrett had a little bit of damage there. He got pushed down into the inside wall. Let's see if I can find where Garrett lost all those positions. Let's see what happened there. We got a little bit of time. Go ahead and back it up. I see. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that move that Garrett did. Definitely wasn't happy about that one as the caution flag comes out. Anthony, thank you for the like. Yeah, right? It wasn't for bad luck. You frickin' squid. I hope you drift better than you call racist. No, just kidding. All right, so we are under the first caution of the night. As I think we're going to get one to go next time by. It looks like John Garrett, the only one on pit road. Let's see if it goes one to go this time by. Yep, pace lights off. We're going green flag. Yeah, Logan. Why aren't you running? Logan junked the field. You know that. Come on. Go on. All right, so we have Roger starting in second on the outside with Seth in first on the inside. Can Roger make that outside work? He's got to have a good start here. We've seen the starts here have definitely been a struggle for that outside car. Definitely has been a struggle for the outside car as we come down the back straightaway. Look at all them cars out there. Yep, I should have said something. Thank you, Max. That's funny. That is funny. All right, they are stacked up 2 by 2, getting ready for the green. Out of turn number 4. When will Seth fire him off? He's got Roger on the outside. Hopefully Roger doesn't catch too much wind with those ears. Needs a good start here. Right? Stupid bump draft. All right, green flag is out as Seth gets on the gas coming down across the line. They are side by side. Roger with a great start on the outside. He's going to hold it strong as they head. Oh, Ox just drifted up the track. Oh, there's still more contact back there. We got one shooting up towards the wall. That is the 83. Somehow he pulls it out the wall. He doesn't lose too many spots as they come down the back straightaway. Roger up front, side by side, door to door. He's going to get down on the door of the 42, the 74 sideways. We got one up the track. What a save by Chris Myers. What a save by Chris out of turn number 4. Chris is going to lose a few spots, but he saves the car as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes help for Rogers. Rodney's gotten back to his back bumper as they come out of turn 2. It is nose to tail down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. It's going to be Roger with the edge into 3, but here comes Seth back on the inside. Can Roger get it at the line? He is all up on the quarter panel of that number 42 as they come to the line. Roger's going to lead that lap. Outside looking like it's got the advantage here tonight coming out of turn 4. Is that where you want to be at the finish? Out of turn, into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, it's going to still be side by side. Roger's going to get on that door to the 42. Get the side draft as they're 3 wide further back in the pack. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Door to door once again for the lead. These two almost even through the turn as they come out of turn number 4. Such an even race here tonight as it looked like the 33 almost wanted to take it 3 wide. That door shut. He had to get back in line. Oh, we got a little contact between the 42 and Roger. That shoots Rodney up the track. He's going to be the bigger loser on this one. They're going to be 3 wide behind them. Roger gets completely on the door to the number 42. The 42 sideways out of turn number 2. Roger with the advantage into turn number 3, but he's got no help. Through turn number 3, Roger tries to get on the quarter panel of the 42, but 42 gets a bump from the 8. Out of turn 4. This is wild, guys. as they race to the start-finish line. It's going to be, I don't know, I think it was Seth at the line that time by. Great racing up here at the front as they continue to run side by side through turn number 1 and 2. We'll check a little bit further back. Man, they are side by side all the way through this field. Even at the back of the pack, they're 3 wide. They're 3 wide for last. 3 wide for last down the back straightaway. Boys, don't be wrecking for last as Bill Sleep is going to get back in line. They're 2 by 2 back at the front. You couldn't orchestrate this one any better as they come out of the quad oval side by side. Roger gets it that time by. We got a wreck in the quad oval. Big pile up into turn number 1. They are all crashing down into the turn from about 4th on back. Caution flag is out on the track. Let's go take a look and see what it. Easy. We'll go take a look. All right, we're going to go take a look and see exactly what happened there. Let's jump up a few cars. All right, we're going to jump up to the blimp as little as we can see. Let's go find the number 33 or Rick. Rick's the one who gets turned here. Let's see exactly what happens here. Oh, Dave just gets into the 33. Big wreck into turn number 1. That one is definitely, you know, Dave saw the opening there. He was trying to go for it. Let's go take a look and see what Dave's seen from his in car. We're going to jump a little bit. All right, we're going to go jump on with Dave. All right, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, he just kind of stuck. Aiden, thank you for the like as we get. Roger has help. So, caution flag is out as a field gets wrecked here. We got a bunch of cars in this one. A lot of people are going to have to take a fast repairs, getting damage fixed. Tyler Green, Mark Morsa. I think Mark just bailed. Tyler Green's a lap down. Chris Myers, Chad Stearns, David Kitts, Thad, Mark Thrash, Eric, Harold, Rick, Dave, Rodney, Dave, Cody, all these guys caught on pit road as they got caught up in this one. About half the field gets some damage here tonight as we work a lap number 17. Thank you, Lord, for the grass. Was it softer? I need to know. They said they fixed that. All right, so Roger had the lead when the caution came out. He's going to be starting on the pole. Does he want to be on that inside? That's going to be the biggest question here tonight because that top side was working so well for him. And he was side drafting Seth pretty hard. Will Seth return that favor? Yeah. I actually was just saying, I don't think Roger wants to be on the inside. No. And I said that I wonder if Seth is going to side draft you like you just side drafted him. All right, we're getting ready for the green flag as it's 1 to go. Got more grip down there, right? All right. They're having fun out there, guys. They're having fun. As we got 1 to go to green. Hey, Roger, the pace car isn't the outside car. This is not a Delaware start. We're on asphalt, not dirt. All right, so Roger's going to lead him to the green flag. This start is on the number 27. Will he full send it like it says on the back? We're about to find out as we're looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as Roger gets on the gas as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Skimming through the field, everybody with a good start. Look at this, John Garrett up into the top 10. Max into the top 10. Justin, Ox, all in the top 10. Ox in the top 5. Down into 1 and 2. These guys go single file really quick. They got 21 laps to go. They still got a long ways to go. These guys in the back, they're racing hard. For a lot of them, probably haven't used their fast repair. Down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. It's pretty quiet out front. But when that 42 catches the back of the 27 of Roger, is he going to take that run to the high side? That's going to be the question. Here he comes. He's going to look low. Roger's going to give him the bottom. Roger opens the bottom in the number 27. He wanted the top bad as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Roger's going to get back to that side draft, and it makes him feel like he's got control as Ox shoots up the track in that 5th position. Roger's going to get some help as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Contact sideways. Roger saved it. Roger saved it as the 74 came up the track. Somehow they didn't all die. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line, it's going to be Seth out front. Gino, Sky, Roger fighting side by side with Ox. Last time you were next to Ox, it didn't end too well. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Roger thought about that. He's going to get in line as they come out of turn number 2. We got Max way up the track back there as they come out of... Oh! Max tagged the wall out of turn number 2. This field is spread out a little bit now as these guys are trying to conserve a little bit as there's still a lot of race left. Seth leads the way as Roger tries to dig back on the outside. There is help coming as Sky looks to the top. He gets back in line in that 3rd position. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Roger in the 27. He's going to get a little bit of a run into the turn. He's trying to make that outside work a little bit harder when you're further back sometimes as he takes advantage of the draft. He's going to push Ox down the track trying to get that draft from the cars in front. Down into turn number 3. Roger now up to the 3rd place car. He's going to be side drafted. There's Sky sideways out of turn number 4. These guys are pushing it to stay where they're at. I got a little bit of a glitch here in the ticker, guys. Let me get it fixed. As they head into 1 and 2, Roger starting to make some ground on the outside. He's side drafting. Oh! Contact as the 74 is loose. He's up the track. They both save it once again. I don't know what's going on with the ticker, guys, but we're going to go ahead and throw this over on the other side as the ticker isn't working. Blaine, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we head through turn number 3 and 4. Roger falls a ways back after the contact to the 74. 74 going the wrong way. Ox just filled that hole. Oh, he's sideways out of the quad oval. Ox tried to fill the hole where the 8 wasn't anymore. Might have gotten a little bump from the back, got completely sideways, somehow saved it. Oh, we got issues further back in the pack as Seth leads the way out of turn number 4. Ox in that 3rd position, trying to find somewhere to go. It is getting dicey up here at the front once again as we got 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. The 8 on the back bumper. Ox moves to the high side. Here comes the 74 down on the bottom once again as they go through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Ox isn't as aggressive as Roger. That's going to hurt him a little bit as, look at this, John Garrett in the 66. He's up in the mix. John Garrett's going to try and work the draft. The 17 of Justin Morgan, not really sure where he wants to go as they come through the quad oval. Now he's got the 8 above him. The other 8. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is exciting up here at the front. Top 3 single file, but they are working it behind them. Here comes Roger. Roger up to 4th. 74 gives him a little bit of room. They've made contact a couple times. I think he's just trying to be respectful at this point. As Roger on the back bumper of the 63, trying to push him out front. Good. Ox pulling upset. No, Ox gets loose in turn number 3 and 4. That's going to cost Roger a little bit of real estate there. Wow, what a move by Cody in that number 8 machine. Cody just throws it down to the bottom. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side. Third on back as they head through the turn. It is getting dicey. Let's go check a little bit further back. Chad Stern is way back. John is way back. Rick, Rodney. These guys are going to need a caution to help. The way they're racing up front, that might happen as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Roger tries to get back to the back bumper of the 63 of Ox as they come out of turn 4, coming across the line. 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go. Chris Myers down on pit road. Or off pit road. So Chris back out in the race. Seth continues to lead the way. We got lap traffic just ahead as they head towards turn number 3. Chris up ahead of these guys. Where is he gonna go? Make sure you guys communicate with Chris when you catch him. Or he communicates with you. Coming to the line. It's going to be 11 laps to go. It is dicey. Dicey. As Ox up side by side for second. He's getting a big push from Roger. They're trying to keep it straight this time as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Wow, that 8 is pushing great as they come out of turn 2. The 42 of Seth in the lead, but here comes Ox on the high side. Ox on the high side in the 63. Don't choke now as they come out of turn 4. They're going to get 10 to go this time by. Lap traffic just ahead. How's that going to play as Ox is side by side with the leader as they cross the line for 10 to go? Could Ox pull the upset? Through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to try and work a little bit of that side draft out of turn number 2. Here comes the field. Chris just ahead. He's going to go down to the bottom. He's going to go down on the apron, get out of the way as they head through turn number 3. All kinds of respect. Oh, little tap from the 8. Makes Seth loose, almost up into Ox. A whole field almost stacked up as they come out of turn number 4. 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Down into turn number 1. Seth still leading. Ox working hard on the outside with help from Roger. Eldora, and it'll be Tuesday at 7 for the 358s, 8 for the big blocks. Through turn number, I don't even know, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, whatever turn we're in, 3 and 4, coming to 8 laps to go. Oh, the 74 sideways. These guys have been racing hard up at the front the whole race. Don't count those guys out behind them. Those guys will be working, and there's a second group. These guys get beaten and banging too much. That second group will catch them. Out of turn number 2, here comes Ox trying to work that side draft. He gets right down on the door of Sky. He's got a big run into turn number 3. Oh, Sky. Oh, the 40. Oh, the wrecking into turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. Caution. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate situation there. Let's go take a look and see. Let's jump on with the wrong one. Let's see. Where is the number 8? The 8 man take a big, or Sky takes a big hit there. Let's see what happened. He just caught him at a bad spot and then drifts up the track. Just unfortunate racing deal there. That was about the most racing deal I've ever seen. All right, so caution flag is out. Third caution for the night, guys. This has been some good racing. We have green, white checkers on. There are 3 attempts. Will these guys use it? That's going to be the big question. Few guys on pit road getting those changes they need. It looks like Tyler Green getting a wave around here. Oh, here comes the 35. Mark Thrash is the lucky dog. Give Thrash back on the lead lap here in that number 35 machine. I think that gets him back on the lead lap. Yep, it does. So Mark Thrash coming back. He's got an opportunity at this one. Anyone on the lead lap has an opportunity to win this one still. Don't go anywhere because this one is going to be absolutely wild. Where is Cool OG? It's back up to that 11th position. These guys have to stay with this lead pack. This lead pack is so good here tonight. I have to say, every week I am impressed by how much this competition has grown, how well these drivers do, the respect they give each other. These races are getting better and better every week. As I think we'll be getting one to go this time by, not 100% sure. There are a couple cars still on pit road. Ox definitely taking the brunt of that one. Oh, Ox is going laps down. I think he had to tow. Big trouble for Ox. Big trouble for Ox. Yep, so Max is making it 1 to green right here as we're going to get ready for the green flag as they come across the line. 1 to go. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. All right, so this will be interesting. Roger is going to be pinned down in that 3rd position. The 74 will be up high. How long will it take? Oh, that's a 6. I kept calling that an 8, but that's a 6. The 27. All right, getting ready for the green flag this time by as they're side by side down the back straightaway. Who do you think's going to win this one? Will we make it? It's going to be a four lap shootout. Reckon check up. I'm glad that was the wrong button, Max. That one wasn't on you. That was just so Seth kind of drifted up a little bit and then came back down, and Sky just kind of got to his bumper at the back. It was just a stack up. That was as much a racing deal as it could have been. All right, green flag is out as Seth jumps out front, the 74 behind him. Too bad he can't hear anything, or he would have heard all the cars around him. Down into turn number 3. Big jump for the front 2. Can this pack behind him get organized and go catch him? We have 4 laps to go. They're 3 and 4 wide further back. These guys 4 wide out of turn number 2. 4 wide at the back of the pack heading towards turn number 3. Will anybody lift? Oh, David sideways. He's trying to save it. He does. What a save by Dave. We're going to go up to the front. Hell of a save, Dave. Oh, never mind. Oh, through the grass. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Seth out front. Gino second. Roger in third as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Roger gaining ground out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Seth out front. Gino second. Roger third. Roger just gets on the back bumper of the 74. They push to the turn. It's going to be 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go as they come across the line. Big push out of the 74. Here comes Roger looking to the high side. I don't even know if he needs any help. He's going to work that side draft through turn number 1 and 2. Is it too late to work the side draft? down the back straightaway. Thank God Seth bumps out a little bit. That's going to help Roger. Roger down into turn number 3. He's going to get back onto the quarter panel of the 42 through 3 and 4. White flag is going to fly this time by. Will they make it? Coming down to turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Whatever happens here is how the race will end as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Rogers there on the outside. He's got help coming through turn number 1 and 2. Door to door. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. They're going to be side by side. Heading towards turn number 3. It's going to be Roger on the outside. Seth down low. Who's going to win this one? We got contact further back. Out of turn number 4. Roger on the outside. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Roger. What a freaking finish. Wow. Big wreck after the line. Wow, what a finish. What a freaking finish. Roger wins by next to nothing. We got to go take a look at this one. Roger barely gets him. We're going to jump. Let's see. Camera 2. Little contact there. Look how close this one is. They come to the line. Oh. All right. Sorry. I forgot that pops up automatically. Let me get rid of that. Look at this finish here at the end. We're going to bounce it back a little bit. Watch this finish through 3 and 4. The 74 gets a little sideways here as he drifts up the track. Gets into Roger. Ooh. Let's see what's going to happen. It's going to be Roger. Look at this coming to the line. Wow. Next to nothing. All right, let's just jump frame by frame. Look how close this finish is right here at the line. Roger wins by nothing. He wins by the splitter. Thanks for coming out, bud. Can't win the show, be the show, right, Dave? What a freaking finish. Let's see who we got in here. I think Cody's part of the Discord. I don't know if he's in here. Seth, I don't know if he is. Let's see. I do know our race winner is in here. So we're going to go ahead and grab our race winner. I thought you went too late. Wow. That was as close as it gets.
That was fun.
That was wild. A lot of clean racing. 3 cautions, I think it was. Man, tell me about that race. I mean, you had to be really aggressive with the side draft. Seth definitely seemed like a good sport there.
Yeah,
Definitely wild, Richard.
I don't even know where to start. I heard you at the end there go, I don't know if he needs help. I don't know if he needs help on the top line or not. And I was like, well, let's see. Dude, the competition that keeps coming into this race is like getting harder and harder. I mean, it's so fun though. Like, this is some of the best racing you'll see on Thursday nights, any night of the week. Come on out and join us. Street stocks, radicals. What else do we run? Mazdas, some other fun stuff. Like, we do everything. Super loose here.
It was super fun to watch.
Super fun to watch. I did something that I never do, and that's push. I'm normally the one being pushed, but I decided to push Ox for a few laps and try to see where we could get going. And I learned a lot about the car when that happened.
Yeah. It was definitely different pushing than it was being the pusher.
Clean air helps too.
So tell me about. I want to talk about these couple laps. So I saw a couple mistakes that Seth made that probably helped you with this win, and you could tell me if I'm right or not. Every time you guys popped out on a straightaway, instead of letting the 74 stay tucked in behind him, he popped out a little bit, which actually gives you a lot more pull because you get the side drive from the 74 plus the back pull from the 42.
Don't give away my secrets. Come on now.
Oh, come
Um,
on. I've been doing
well,
that for years.
yeah, I know you've seen me. You've been watching me race free stocks for how long? You know what?
Oh, and I know how to run them too. I mean, you've seen me,
Yeah,
but
we've run them. We understand these cars, and so I think because of me being who I am in my side draft, live by the side draft, die by the side draft. If I pinch you too low and you're coming out, you might not have the exit you want, and you might have to slide up because it's the only way you're going to get to speed. Um, he definitely kept coming up, and I think that's where me and the that Tide car kept clipping each other because of the slide up. Um, but that's if you would have tucked in, it would have been a lot harder to get that draft.
yeah.
Because I was gonna make the outside pass on the backstretch the lap before when I caught the two cars because I missed my shift in the beginning. It didn't go into gear, so I was like,
Oof.
oh great, here we go again. This is the replay of Chicagoland a couple weeks ago, and I caught up to them and just they were bumping each other and props to the 42. I think the 8 was pushing him. The 8 was pushing aggressive, and the 42 wheeled the hell out of that machine. Um,
Yeah.
but when those two were tucked in together, they were moving. It was extremely difficult to get to their quarter by myself. Um,
Well,
man,
we were talking in practice that Chris, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. We were talking in practice how hard people were talking about how hard it was going to be to pass on the outside. But man, you made it look easy. A couple other people did, and I knew you really would have to work that side draft. We seen that last week.
yeah. So in the heat race, Mark is in the back and he's like, he's not staying there. He's going high. And next thing, and I already had my move made. I go quiet and I already had my move made and my where I was going to make it. And I took the high line and it was kind of is it going to stick? Right. Because I was in third place. I was like, I could tuck in and just ride.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and once I saw in the heat race that it was going to stick, I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then shout out to my WJM teammates tonight that came out and participated in WooT. Chris Myers and I were practicing during the warm up, and we were racing side by side for the warm up laps. And he was on the high line. He had that advantage every time on a four.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted the outside. And I mean, again, you've seen me race. How often am I on the inside?
Oh yeah, and that 315 gear definitely feeds to the outside by changing that
Oh,
gear.
we have these things dialed for the tracks that makes
Yeah.
them so fun. I mean, just that little bit of rear, like I'm gonna equivalent this to Auto Club. You saw how that rear end stuck out. That's exactly what I like. So
Well,
it's the side draft is great. The cars package is great. The racers, I mean, 3 cautions.
I know that was with 26 cars.
This race went so fast.
And
It was
on a
crazy.
week 13.
Exactly. And how fast does it fill up?
Oh yeah, it fills right up.
So,
Well, ultimately, this is all about you and the people that support you, then, because you got the win here tonight. Why don't you go ahead, give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
all right, well, shout out you, MDiTV. They're on all my cars. Check out their obviously like watching Twitch and YouTube. Give them a like, follow, and share. We appreciate all the likes. We'll get some emojis and stuff going on in the chats. We'll figure that out. Um, Ryko Performance, Ryko Academy, WJM Motorsports, Bill Mulfield, all those guys that come out and watch me. Garza Law Firm, Babs Body Shop, uh, Full Send Motorsports, trying to think if I'm missing anybody. Oh, RMR, Ron Morris Paints. He does a great job. Um, Ox, Mark, all the boys down there, Max, Tyler, Mr. Plow, Brett Vincent, Uh, Dave tonight. Dave was a lot of fun. He was in there. Of course, Thrash Can. He's feeling better, so
Thank
it's good
God
to
he
be
made it today. He's missed
man.
the last couple.
Yeah, it was good to see him in there. But we call them the WooT boys, like the Larry Max pit box, who we all hang out with, and we all like to fun and race with each other. Um, Special really shout out to Ox. He's always in my ear, could be in my
He
uh
as tall as he is, he can probably stand in your ear. No, I'm
yeah, right. As big as my ears are, he'll fit. Um, but yeah, just thanks to you guys and everybody that comes out, watches, and supports. So
Well, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and maybe a satellite station here soon if we can get you to turn your head the right way. Oh, just picking.
man, it's
All
been
right.
the parachute one got me. That got me.
Well, good run, and I'll be down to come hang out here in a few.
All right, man.
All right, guys, let's go through tonight's results, and then I am done. All right, tonight with the win, we seen him, we heard him. It is going to be Roger Pierce. Then we got Seth second, Cody third, Gino in fourth, Justin in that fifth position, Trevor sixth, John Garrett in seventh. Thad's going to be in that eighth position, Eric ninth, Sky in 10th. Max back in 11th, Bill Sleep back moves his way up to 12th, John in 13th. Jason Babb's going to finish in that 14th position, David Kitts 15th, Rodney in 16th. Then it's going to be Chad Stearns in 17th, Tyler Green 18th, followed by Eli in 19th, Rick 20th, David Cool OG in that 21st position, Mark Thrash in 22nd, Ox 23rd, Chris 24th, Harold 25th, and Mark Morissette in that 26th position. Everybody deserved a shout tonight. Great race. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.